Before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to This Is the Police. Now, never played this game before. A little worried about that intro, thought I'd give it to you, but wasn't sure. Didn't know that we were gonna see half-naked women. Really hope this doesn't get me in trouble. I mean, there wasn't a lot of detail, it's more polygonal, so let's see about that. Let's get right into it. Alright, City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation, okay. Mark War 2 to be shown in Freeburg the day before worldwide premiere, the mayor's personal request, Mayor Rogers, sex maniac, yeah. Right.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
So I wonder if we're playing as a crooked cop. Like, are we dirty? Do we have the choice of being dirty or clean? Like, I wonder.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same: play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Oh, okay, so now okay. Good morning. You say the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Ooh. Wait. It's a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Because if I say it's a surprise, then that means I'm shocked. You just have it. I'm expecting this bullshit from the mayor. What's the difference? Let's try to see what sounds a little bit more professional. Let's say the mayor discussed it. Oof. Mayor Rogers told me that wants a fresh face running Freeburg PD, so no, it didn't come as a surprise. Do you already know the name of your successor? Of course not. I don't think the mayor's office knows whose it is either. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Well, let's go a little bit more middle. That's possible if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? No comment. Usually I prefer to answer all your questions, but in this situation I've got to stay no comment. You think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? How do you answer that? Because right now we're being put up for corruption. They think that we work with mafia. Probably are, honestly. Probably are. Right now trying to keep it as middle ground as possible, so... Could be the reason behind your retirement. Is it possible? It's not a yes or no. It doesn't say what guides policy decisions. Yeah. Alright, not bad. I don't think this is going to affect us because we're going to be playing as a new
How's
guy.
the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
I wonder if we're playing as Mr. Kendrick. Either that's aspirin, or he's a drug addict. So yeah, he is a crooked cop then. I can't see a situation where he's
As
actually...
soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
So the mayor's dirty too.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
Typical evil mayor voice.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man."
So that's gonna be
I'll
this
do
game.
my best.
Securing a retirement fund as much as possible,
Quit
without
smoking up the office.
getting attention.
One of my friends will be using it soon.
Huh. All right. I mean, I'm still worried about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Oh,
great.
I'm sorry,
You know, I'm worried.
babe.
Oh.
Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy
Okay.
Starr.
I don't know if I can make this video. Oof. I mean, I don't get monetized because I don't make money, but oh shit, I think I'm just gonna. This is gonna get me banned. Oh, this is gonna get me banned so freaking quick. Oh, like every 30 seconds it's something with tits. Ugh.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eaten here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at like YouTube's terms of service. Like, is this gonna be acceptable? Oh, okay, cool. Would you like to receive tips on how the game works? Sure. Let's go with it. Okay. Freeburg Police organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift officers respond to crimes in progress. Detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. Okay, cool. Officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Professionalism shows overall efficiency. A figure 150 considered average. Policemen who fall short of this mark is not entirely reliable, and those whose professionalism is considered higher than average are a safe bet, even in a pinch. Alright. Energy shows a... Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna hope for the best. So these guys all look good. Can I... How does this work? Oh, I can't. I guess... I don't think we need more than that. I really just want to send in the SWAT team. Direct orders. Armed robbery suburb. What happened? The vehicle in question is parked outside the sounds of moaning and loud laughter. Oh. Let's ooh. I don't want to sneak into the house. I don't so this is bad. This is bad for two reasons. So the moaning and loud laughter, that could be something else. It could be by force, it could be by consent. And if we just run in there and just like, yo, it's the police, things are gonna get bad. We go in like SEAL Team 6 and they ain't gonna be so happy. But then on the other hand, if we yell over the mic and it actually is something bad, people are gonna get hurt. So let's just sneak in through the window and see what happens. Oh shit. Alright, we lost an officer. Damn it. How'd this go? Alright. Sweet. No one's dead. Why can't we send the SWAT team? So is my office like losing power or something? Like what? Lights come on, lights come off. Jeez. Alright, how'd this go? Alright, well we lost the guy. Shit. Can I buy new officers? Like I don't know if that's a thing you can do. Maybe at the end of the day. Oh, end of day. There you go. If you think you'll need a couple extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop. Oh, cool. Oh, I could order them to work overtime. Shift A. Oh, okay. So the shift A and shift B. Oh, I wonder. Can I just take guys from shift? I mean, I guess. Okay.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
So this guy's dirty too.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
Dirty business.
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments
All right, small
will vary
favors. Look over,
depending on
you know,
the situation
ignore a
and
dead
who you're
body,
dealing
ignore a
with.
robbery. Yeah, just
How
the
much
small
are
things.
you looking to earn?
$500,000.
Phew.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Should I be concerned about that person?
Sand.
Music gets all tense.
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking
That's one hell of a
permission,
Christmas.
and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
So, does our guy not get involved in, like, mafia stuff? Is that, like, his thing? Alright, let's get through day 3. Alright, back to that. This car sucks. You know, I don't know what time period this game takes place in exactly, but... Oh, when police is active, Your grandfather has epilepsy, recently getting worse. I don't know how... Roy? You look like a Roy looks like a chick. Okay. This happens more often, and they'll end in tears. The doctor says he'll... can I go get these drugs today? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Condition... Hey, you got promoted. Stripes. Can I just... Okay. Freeburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say, nothing at the life of your grandfather. All right. Oh, that's cool. I can just play... Oh. Let's see what this is. Yeah, sure. Why not? Or, you know, take a police, but I mean, in a sense, one could argue like, well, you know, this nightclub, people can get antsy, people can get a little hostile. Let's keep peace. So, I mean, technically it's not the cop's job, but it can be written off. Drug sales. Okay, let's just send these 2 guys. You know what? Let's send... Yeah. Because these are drug dealers, so we don't know if they got guns. Alright. Let's start with a suicide threat. Naked man carrying... Oh, God. Good God. Alright. Let's see. Oh, how'd this go? Sorry, Chief, but I quit. Oh, what? Really? The one night I pulled in more cash than I can earn in a month working at this dump. What am I taking on? I just wasn't for... Oh, that's bull. I mean, that's... Oh, that's why. Alright, so I need a new guy for shift. What shift is this? A? Oh, that fucking sucks. Alright. Yeah. Then a new guy for shift A. Shit. You know, I sent him because I thought he'd be chill. Now the guy quit to be a bouncer. What a jerk.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation.
Police arrived. The clown seen making balloon animals for kids. Take the clown onto the ice and round up the witnesses. Cover up in raincoat and pretend to be an illicit customer. Oh! Carefully watch the clown from the stands. If we watch from the stands, there's no guarantee we're gonna see him. If we cover up in a raincoat, you know, let's pretend to be in. Let's see where this goes.
11.
Got him. Yep. There we go. Sweet. Got him.
411.
Busted. Alright, how'd this go? Suicide threat. Did we get him? Shit. Wait, how does that work? The guy's trying to kill himself. The cops... Okay. I'm not even gonna ask questions to it. How we looking? Order to work tomorrow? No, he's just gonna rest. Alright, guys. Well, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna leave it there because I got the checkpoint. If this video goes through YouTube and YouTube's cool with it, I'll keep playing it. If they knock it out, then no one's gonna see this video, or I'm gonna just have to edit the hell out of it and hope that I can get it by. Well, we'll see. So we'll see. If you guys are hearing this, chances are I had to edit it or it got through. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep an eye out for my next videos. Have a good one.